This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. Hello everyone and welcome back to another day here, another video here at Tablemon. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're starting a new month of August and we have Evolving Skies coming out this month, so that should be pretty exciting. But in the meantime, we're going to be playing today with Spiritomb. The Ambush Cry attack does 10 damage plus 30 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon, pardon me. The Building Spite ability allows you to put a damage counter on this Pokemon once during your turn before you attack. So on paper it looks like it would take a while to build up damage on the Spiritomb. So in order to get damage counters onto it, we have the Spike Mud Stadium. Whenever a player's active Pokemon moves to a bench during their turn, you put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. That allows you to power up your Spiritombs, and then with a myriad of hiding energy, switches, scoop up nets, and escape ropes, we can definitely manipulate the damage, get our Spiritombs damaged, and maximize our damage output that way, along with playing Cape of Toughness to give our Spiritombs 50 bonus HP, bringing us all the way up to 110, therefore we can do up to 310 total damage. Now supporting Spiritomb, we have Jirachi, Stella Wish, Crobat, Dedenne, and Oricorio, along with Mew to protect our bench, Marshadow to remove those pesky Pathway Peaks or Chaotic Swells with the Resetting Hole ability, and we have Jinx's ability, Ominous Posture, allowing us to move one damage counter from one of our Pokemon to another one, allowing us to manipulate the damage counters on our Pokemon further. We have Birdkeeper as well to help us manipulate the damage. We have Rosa to recover from chaos. We have Research, we have Boss, and we have a bunch of Pokemon Search in Quick Ball and Level Ball. So let's jump into a ladder and see if we can get some solid wins with Spiritomb. So it'll be interesting to see. Spiritomb obviously is very well positioned because of the high popularity of Shadow Rider and Calyrex, and the fact that you can hit them for weakness, right? Get some solid KOs simply by having 5 damage counters on Spiritomb, which is very, very easily done, right? So we are going to mulligan, our opponents will mulligan as well. We will both get information on what we are up against. And we are up against probably Ice Rider, Calyrex, seeing the Melanie, the Inteleon, and the Water energies. I would imagine that we're up against Ice Rider. So the heavy path to a peak counts could prove problematic, right? If my opponent doesn't bench anything else, we have a chance to dunk here. Weird decision to play the air balloon first. Very weird decision to play the air balloon first, but hey, who am I to judge? Stouch is another Sobble, not the Ice Rider, so I presume they have a way to do that. Yeah, there it is. They discard a Marnie, telling us that they have either another Marnie or a Research in hand. No attachment though, which is always good for us. Alright, so definitely very nice like triple level ball hand. That allows me to get 2 Spiritombs out and the Jirachi, and I can Birdkeeper into Jirachi. I would love to be able to pressure my opponent into a KO right here, but we'll see. I don't have energy myself. I do have a Spike Myth. Is that the card I want though? I reckon it is. Not for this turn, but for next turn. do think that is the card I want. I'm not gonna play it yet. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm going to play it because I get another Starbush here. So let's go ahead and escape rope. Oh wait. Oh, I did that. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's okay. That was very sillily done by myself. It's okay. I just really need to keep in mind, really need to keep in mind my opponent's, I need to keep in mind my opponent's quick shooting intelligence, right? That's what I need to do. I definitely didn't play that escape rope very well though. I should have scoop up netted, promote the Spiritomb, escape rope once, promote the other Spiritombs, escape roped again, and then I would have had a bonus extra 2 damage counters right there. This keeps happening to me where I get very far ahead of myself. I'm thinking about the future and the second Stellar Wish and having Jirachi back in the active, so then I play the escape rope because the Jirachi's in the active. It's like, no, wait, what the heck, Pablo? Definitely not making the optimal decisions at the moment. And I mentioned this because it's happened in a few other videos. I think it happened in yesterday's video with the gold. Alright, already double drizzle. So as I mentioned, I do have to be very careful with the quick shooting shenanigans. My opponent knows I have a research, so I guess it makes sense to go for the Marnie, but with this small hand, like, I was going to get more than half of those cards off the research anyways. So I'm not sure it's the most optimal decision, and we just see a pass right here. Okay, my hand isn't stellar. What the heck? What the actual heck? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and scoop up net the Jirachi, promote Spiritomb, quick pull away Jirachi for Crobat, I reckon, and then I'll go ahead and switch into this Spiritomb, and I'll bench the Marshadow to protect from potential path to the peaks. Dude! Where's my energy? Seriously, where is it? Why? 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 Jeez, man. Why? Where is my energy? Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to remove my own This is so dumb. This is honestly such a dumb move. Ugh. Oh, there they are. Nice of you to show up energy. Alright, so I don't have the knockout on this dude. I think I'd just rather KO this, right, for now. And so with 40 damage plus 1 quick shooting, I do go down. So what I can do is take away 1 damage from here onto this guy. And that way I'm sort of protected. Because then they can't go attach water, quick shooting, that's 6 damage counters, and that's not a KO, right? It's 1 off. I can't believe I have 2 researches and 2 spike modes in my hand once again. I can't believe I didn't hit any supporter or energy after that Crobat. Right, there's an incense for the Ice Rider. The fact that it's not the quick shooting dude is really good news. Alright, no quick shooting. Inteleon, that's really good. I don't know if they played or not. I think I saw it in the mulligan though. I think I saw it in the mulligan. Okay, now I can way more comfortably just go after the Ice Rider. They might have Melanie plus a Quick Ball. Like if they, well, that would be really impressive. If they have Quick Ball plus Melanie, that's exactly what they have. That is exactly what they have right here. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Always. Okay. Two Spiritombs in the discard ball is really bad. So I don't need to deal maximum damage to this guy. What I do need is a backup Spiritomb though, for sure. So I would really appreciate not having to research away all of this. Okay, I appreciate the Rosa. Definitely need the level ball. No, I need the ordinary rod because I prized my last Spiritomb. Oh my gosh, dude. This is insane. This is actually insane, my friend. I whiffed the energy, so I had to discard the Spiritomb, and then on top of things, my other Spiritomb is prized, and whatever. Alright. So, building Spite. No threat of quick shooting. That's always good. And we'll go Anguish Cry. It's gonna be rough. It's actually gonna be really rough here. Because I'm down a lot of switching cards too. Putting 3 damage counters on a Spiritomb shouldn't be difficult, hopefully. We'll see. The issue is getting another KO is gonna be really tough on a VMAX. It's gonna be really tough. Okay, they didn't do much else, which is always good. Gonna promote the Jinx because that can be scoop up netted, whereas all the other guys require a switching card. Why not top deck one of the cards I need? Well, I guess Escape Rope is not a card I needed, but... Okay, let's go ahead and Dance of Tribute first. Okay, so I have the Spiritomb. I cannot take the KO. I cannot take the KO. Unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable. I cannot take the KO. Well, I put back a Jirachi, grab a Jirachi, scoop up net. Okay. I mean, I guess I have to, right? I guess I must. Alright. So let's grab the Jirachi. I have exactly 1 scoop up net left. The way I drew cards in this particular game is just out of this world. Incredible. Okay, so I do this. Promote you. Attach you. Retreat into you. Find my scoop up net. I'm pretty sure I've still lost this game, but I mean, I had to try, right? Not even another Spiritomb. The way I drew this game is completely... Like, I have 8 cards, 2 researches here, I whiffed the energies early. It's just like... It wasn't meant to be, right? It absolutely just wasn't meant to be. That's my last switch too. That is my last switch. I don't even have a hiding energy to help me out here. Yeah, I don't see how I can win at this point. Because I can't 2-shot the Shadow Rider. I cannot get enough damage in play to 2-shot the Shadow Rider Calyrex. I actually cannot. So it doesn't matter if they don't evolve. 4 escape ropes, 3 switches, 4 scoop up nets. I think my last bird keeper is priced too. Stamp to 2. Research Rooney. That level ball is probably gonna find Drizzle for Path to a Peak, or not. Only 1 Path to a Peak down from my opponent is very peculiar. I don't see how I can do this though. I definitely don't think I can do this. You know what? I don't see how I can do this. I need my opponent to never have boss to KO at 2 pricer, which is obviously not going to happen. This gets me research. Yeah, it's obviously never going to happen here. Yeah, 1 boss does it for my opponent, it's too late. The fact that I couldn't threaten an attack this turn, like hitting for 60 does nothing. Hitting for 60 does absolutely nothing. It's GG. What a frustrating game. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. That was super frustrating the way I drew. Super frustrating, like so under odds. Not hitting an energy, not hitting a supporter, having to bench Crowan and the Denny on the same turn, whilst taking out my own stadium, whilst using Marshadow, whilst filling up my bench. Whilst discarding a ton of switching cards and scoop up nets in the early game, is just without getting any real use out of them. And like my initial bad sequencing on turn 1 definitely did not matter at all. Definitely did not. Alright, let's do better. Let's do better this time. So by benching the other Spiritomb, I don't know what I'm up against. Technically I don't need to, right? Because it would be really weird if they stamp me on turn 1. But by doing so, my hand is actually good. I don't want to get stamped. And if they're playing ADP with Mawile, by benching these 2, usually against competitively sane players, right? That would lead to them not playing Mawile. However, it seems like most players who are playing ADP on PTGO just go for the turn 1 Mawile in automatic pilot, which is like a terrible thing to do, but that's what they do, right? So at least with this, hopefully you would discourage at least the better players from doing something like that. Okay, I like the escape rope here to mess with my opponent. To mess with my opponent's setup here, and I can start getting damage on my Spiritombs, which is great. So I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this, and we'll go ahead and Building Spite. I mean, I could attack for sure. My opponent needs a lot to knock me out next turn. No, I don't think I need to attack. Let's just do this. The 3 damage counters I think are more valuable on there. We'll see. If my opponent doesn't evolve the V, I could go boss KO that. It would require a lot of cards, but it's a possibility. Right? It's definitely a possibility. Alright, Shiny Drizzle. Shiny Drizzle, very nice. Quick Ball. Another Quick Ball. Intense, okay, so getting everything there. Now I'm a little scared. Now I'm a little scared that they will be able to pull off the knockout here. Be a little sad. More level balls. So like they're evolving all their drizzles here. By doing that, they are also removing Drizzle as an option to get out of a weird situation later on, right? Okay, so they do get the Melody, they need energy and a switching card now in order to take a knockout right here. So if they do, okay, they won't. Huh? What? I mean, I'll take it, but what? What? Why would you purposely? I mean, I'm just not gonna question it. Why would you purposely let me damage your dude? I do not understand that. Okay, I got energy, which is fantastic. That way I can spread the damage, get more damage here. Okay, so I'll save the 1 damage counter from this guy over here. And then we'll go ahead and scoop up net you. And then we'll promote you, we'll rebench you, and then we'll go retreat into you. And there's a possibility of double quick shooting Inteleon next turn, which makes me a little nervous to use Building Spite with this Spiritomb. Only a little though. 100, yeah. It's alright. 100 is enough, because with 7 damage counters I get the KO here. See, a Drizzle that they didn't use last turn. So my opponent had the Drizzle and got the water. So why didn't he use that Drizzle to search for a switching card and take a knockout? Was that Sobble played down last turn? Yeah, I guess that must be why, right? I guess that must be why. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I don't remember how many Sobbles my opponent benched on turn 1. Okay. Search for a level ball. It's a very weird choice. Gets the last Drizzle out. This first attack into the VMAX makes no sense. Like, you're better off if you let me knock out an Inteleon, then or a Drizzle. Then what happens is I still have to go through 2 VMAXs, right? So you force me to play 2 7 prize cards. By doing what my opponent just did, they saved me a boss, they saved me a turn, I don't know. It really just doesn't make sense what they did. It really does not. Okay, so they thin that energy, grab the Mew, we're down 4 energies total now. Who they quick shooting will be interesting, because if they quick shooting this Spiritomb to threaten it, they're actually helping me out, right? Right, there's the 160. So I have Scoop Up Net. I only need 1 damage counter on this, so I don't actually need to retreat. I'm getting more. They didn't even use the ability. What the heck? I mean, I have Bird Keeper too, so I should promote this guy. Because I have this too. Alright, so let's go Bird Keeper onto you, Jirachi. Okay, we'll do this. We shall do this. Nice. Go ahead and Stellar Wish. For you, I guess. Actually, no, because I'm probably getting more need or resistant. Scoop Up Meds. I'll go ahead and grab the Spiritomb. They could get triple quick shooting. That is something that could happen. Okay, so let's do this. Then I do want more damage counters on you. I do need 1 more damage counter on you. Okay, if they get triple quick shooting, this guy could die, could go down. Well, they get triple, everything could go down. Double does KO this guy though, and they get an attack off. Which I'd imagine they would target this, right? With the abilities maybe? I don't know. I guess I'll use it. Yeah, because they need triple whether I have that extra turn or not against that one. Okay. Alright. I like having to do that quick shooting conversion math stuff. Alright, and then if my opponent doesn't evolve, I have the boss to chase this guy down. Seems like they will. Okay, if they don't, I'm in a really good spot, I guess. Incense could be for the VMAX, or could be for, well, or for either of the Intellients. Okay, they're gonna establish the second quick shooting. Now that's a little scary. That is a little bit scary, not gonna lie. See, quick ball for Crobat? No, for another Ice Rider. I mean, 1 escape rope will just force that promotion, or even this one, and that's fine to win the game, I guess. Have plenty of escape ropes left. The fact that they didn't use that first quick shooting could now hurt them. Or could eventually hurt them. I don't know. So I don't think they use it on the active, because then they need to like, they won't get the 2 prizes, right? Anyways, they would just hit 40 on something like Marshadow or Jinx that I would just scoop up net back, or the Jirachi. I think the best Pokemon to put it onto is, okay, definitely not that, but hey, who am I to judge? Alright. So promote Jirachi. The only card that helps him at this point is if that was Melanie to get the VMAX to stop this KO. It doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. Okay, I guess hitting for 40 doesn't really matter. But like, this is, once again, this is bad. I just get the free attack. I literally just get the free attack here. I don't understand why they're doing this. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and building Spite with this one and move You know what? Yeah, I am down 2 Spiritombs, okay. Let's get back the Spiritombs. Thank you, PT Joe, for showing me the 2 cards that I just clicked on. And that one. Thank you, PT Joe. That's like so kind of you. I'll go ahead and quick ball the quick ball for a Spiritomb. And then I'll go ahead and Building Spite here. Move 1 damage counter from you to the Jinx, I guess. And then we'll go ahead and Stellar Wish for that. Very nice. Very, very nice. And then we'll go ahead and do this. Promote you. Go back into you. Bench you. And then we have the boss to chase down this guy wherever it goes. I'm not going to use Building Spites to not put myself into quick shooting range. Nothing is in quick shooting range unless I get the 3rd one, which that's fine. And I have the boss to chase this down wherever it goes, so it's GG. My opponent's choices were very not good this game in terms of like how to approach the price trade. Instead of forcing me to have boss to chase down stuff, they I don't know, they made peculiar choices and then they got stuck in the middle of the game, right? So that's unlucky, right? That's definitely unlucky for them, but definitely made some peculiar choices. And now they're just gonna help me out with the damage output, and I mean, just using my ability wins me the game, right? Just using my ability won me the game right there. All right. GG. So Spiritomb can be pretty good, yeah. The sequencing in the first game was not ideal for me, and my draws were less than ideal, so that didn't help. But this time it ended up being a lot better in this matchup. That's gonna be it for Spiritomb. Thanks so much for tuning in. Sorry if I complained a lot in the first game. I was just like, I get frustrated when you're down half your deck and you haven't seen a single energy, right? When you're playing 9 plus the spinner, it's just annoying, right? I get very exasperated when things that on average should happen most of the time just don't happen to me a lot of the time. So I apologize for that. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.